Hi guys, it's Kara and Dobie Joe again. Today we are going to work on page 59, Red River Valley. Okay, across the top of the page I've got the notes that we will find in this song. Now this is kind of an interesting piece of tablature because I am probably going to switch positions at the very end of the song. Okay, when I get to that 4 on the very last line of all this tablature, I'm probably going to jump in and finish up in second position. Okay, let me show you what I mean. When we play this first exercise, the notes we'll find in the song, if we start out in second position, 0, 2, 4, 0, and then on this 2 we switch to first position. Okay, backwards, first position. Right here's where we switch to second position. Okay, let me say that one more time. We'll start it off in second position, just in case I said it wrong the first time. Second position. On this 2, boom, we switch to first position. Back to second position. See how my index is playing my 2 at sometimes? Sometimes it's playing my 1. Right there's where I switch. Okay, so we're going to probably switch on this. You can choose to use your pinky in that last line if you'd like to. It might not be a bad idea to practice this both ways. So in the last line of the tablature, what I'm talking about, in this entire song we have 1, 4. And when we get to that, we can either use our pinky or we can switch to second position and use our third finger. I personally am going to switch to second position and use my third finger on that. Okay? All right, we've got pickup notes again on the 3 and the 4th beat. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this metronome on, and we will get to it. I got the metronome set at 77, just like we had it on page 58. Red River Valley. I'm going to count to 4, and then a 1, 2, and we'll come in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like in Wildwood Flower, you can end on that beat or you can continue on and play the song again. Just depends on how you want to do it. Okay? All right, the chords on this song, same as we had in Wildwood Flower, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We've got G, C's, and D's. We are in 4/4, so let's go ahead and do that boom diddy pattern again. You're going to get a lot of mileage out of that boom diddy pattern. So let's go ahead and get used to it. When I count us off, I'm going to count to 4 twice because I want you to be able to practice this by playing tablature to the chords that I'm about to play for you. I want you to practice your chords along with me too here, but I want you to back the tape up, the video up, and practice your tablature along with the chords too. Okay. Let's see here. Keep it at 77. Sound okay? Okay. Now I'm not going to count out loud this time. I want you to keep track of the counts on your own. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I said I wasn't going to count on this one. You're on your own now. Okay, we're going to repeat it. 2, 3. Okay? You know, I think I forgot to play the pickup notes. I counted them in when I first started Jib, but I don't think I actually played them. All right, let's talk about the chords. Got a lot of G's to play before we go to our first D chord. Sometimes that's the hardest job when you're playing chords, is keeping track of how many you've played. A little trick to do that is if you glance up at this and you know you've got 6 measures of G before you have a chord change, which you do, then what you can do is you can count it like I'm about to count it for you. Dobie Joe, do you want to come back up here? Come on. You count 1, so you're counting to 4 over and over again. But on the first beat of every measure, you count the number of that measure. Let me show you what I mean. It's kind of weird. So you would count 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 2, 2, and 3, 4, and 3, 2, and 3, 4, and 4, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 2, and 3, 4, and 6, 2, and 3, 4, and change to your D there. You see how I did that? That's an old playing high school band trick back when I used to play the flute in high school band. You would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4 while you were sitting there waiting for the French horns to finish their solos. All right, so let's go ahead and play this. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the beginning and I'm going to play the chords along with the tablature, okay? Then, without stopping, I'm going to go down and start singing the chords above the words. So you can play a lot of chords with me here if we do it this way. Okay, so we're going to start at the very top of the page where the tablature is on the chords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, pick up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, second G, C, second C, here's your D chord, D, second D, and G. And we're going to keep going down below. G, from this valley they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are taking the sunshine, which has brightened our pathway a while. Now, last chord we'll just strum 1 time. All right. Now, if that felt like that was going too fast for you, I had that set on 77, so I want you to go back, practice on your own at a lower speed. Practice it at a speed that you can play it perfectly, okay? Also, gang, at this point in time, if you're playing these songs along with me in this book and you're not mastering each one at a slow speed, that's all I'm asking you. Master it, yes. Be able to play it with confidence at a slower speed. If you're not doing that, it's going to be really, really hard to jump online and pull up Nirvana tab or whoever your favorite artist is, to pull up tablature online and be able to play it up to speed, okay? Do your homework on this good stuff that I've given you. It might be a little boring at times, but you're setting yourself up to be more successful in the future if you master all the exercises in this book. The other thing too is if you're going through this book with another instructor, an instructor's helping you through this book, if you don't get everything worked out on page 59, ask that instructor, or if you're an instructor and you have a student that's not getting through everything, write out another tablature on your own, that another piece of tab or another song that sort of is very similar to this that you can practice until you can get this one right. You go back and you practice a bunch of songs that have the same elements in them, and then pretty soon that first song that was difficult for you, you can knock it out of the park because you've done your homework on other songs. Sometimes that makes it a little less boring to do it that way, okay? Also, remember to break this down. If you're having problems going from chord G to chord D, you need to practice that over and over again slowly with the metronome, right? All right, I know you get tired of me saying that, but it's so important. I just finished up a workshop or a festival down in New Harmony, Indiana this weekend, and every single workshop I gave, I bet I said 3 or 4 times, please get yourself a metronome or a click track, because it really will help you get that discipline you need to go further with your studies, okay? Hey, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time when we hit Salty Dog Blues. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.